Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of the Thrawn's Revenge mod for Empire at War, doing the Dark Empire related campaign. Omar, welcome. So, the last episode that we were here, we took Biss, we destroyed the Eclipse. The main thing that we have to do now is find where Luke Skywalker is, because he's joined the Empire and all that. Right at the end of the last episode, the Empire decided to attack Metalos. I destroyed one of their Imperial Star Destroyers, but beyond that, yeah, I kind of lost it. But I'm going to send my Abyss fleet over. Hopefully they can reach that place in time before the Empire ends up taking all of it, but we'll see. So, Marjade, let's move you. Nope, they're not going to reach in time. So I might end up losing Metalos here. Well, I have a lot of tanks. We'll find out. War Dog, hello! Or as you say, hello! Alright, so... let's see. Local humans are allied with our enemies. What's... shenanigans, I say. So I have a lot of...
T4B ready.
there are a lot of...
T2B over. On it, sir.
what are they called?
Enemy forces ahead. Ready.
These things. Turrets and all that.
T2B, copy. Affirmative. Take reporting in. Armor standing by. Armor ready. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Copy. Roger that. Form up.
We'll do their... oh god. Transports. The bad thing when those transports show up is they can definitely hurt. Oh, this is not good.
I copy.
Turret constructing.
Yes, sir.
Upgrade in progress. Turret constructing.
Oh, jeez.
We've secured a build.
Concentrate fire.
We've secured a build.
Form up. Into position.
Upgrade complete. Unit destroyed.
Awaiting orders. I copy.
Light
sir.
vehicle
I copy.
factory
Yes,
destroyed.
can do.
Unit destroyed.
War Dog, it's going okay. I only just woke up, but it's going okay. Of course, this battle isn't going very well. Not at all.
Right.
Turret constructing. Unit destroyed.
Moving out.
Homer says, bruh, what's with the hair? You're looking like Tintin live action. You know. It's my bedhead sort of look. Yeah, it is kind of... not that yesterday's hair looked any better, to be honest.
Under attack.
The problem with doing the streams right when I get out of bed. Or I'll guess, whose side am I playing as? I am playing as the New Republic on this one.
Destroyed.
Okay, at least those little guys did get through. Oh, we'll build that. Let's build another there.
Destroyed.
This, I'm gonna build that.
Constructing.
Heading out.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Oh god, now they got the bombers coming in.
Tank brigade.
Well, my hope is just do as much damage as possible.
We've
Reporting.
a build pad.
Orders plotted.
Construction complete.
Adjusting navicomputer. Advancing.
Unit destroyed. Turret
Awaiting
constructed.
orders. Yes, sir.
Unit destroyed. Base is under attack.
Copy. Will do.
Construction complete.
No! Bag tank droids.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting. Ready for attack. Yes, sir. Copy. Yes, sir.
Unit destroyed.
Well, we'll at least try and take out the tank droids. That's about all my little tanks here can do.
I copy.
They're really not meant... Well, yeah, they're not the best at taking out infantry.
Our base is under attack.
Heading out, sir. Fall out, troops.
Unit
Let's move out.
destroyed.
Let's go. For the Alliance. Open fire. Ready. Large man fire is ready. For the rebellion.
Unit destroyed.
Forward. All right, men. Take cover. Keep going. Form up.
The one time the E-webs are effective, and they're already set up.
Ready. This way.
And there goes that. Well, it's been fun.
We've secured a build pad.
Just when you think the Empire's defeated, hunted down everyone, boom, they decide they want to show up.
Base is under
Oh, the bombings. The bombings. Oh well. The New Republic fleet will at least arrive soon.
destroyed.
The army may not, but the fleet will. Omar says, aka every other episode. I'll give you points there, Omar. Also, I have 120,000 credits? Where the hell did all of that come from?
System lost.
Unless I had... Oh, maybe I did actually have that much. And I thought I had like 30,000. Okay, so maybe the unit capacity little icon got in the way of the one. Okay. Omar says oil. It could be. You know, that darn space oil.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, so let's start beating up these poor Imperials.
We've located the enemy.
Oh, I forgot to move. I got.
am with you.
I forgot to move the
What do you suggest?
move Tycho
Which
here to
divisional
take over.
scanning?
Oh
This
well.
nebula is blocking our scanners.
Yes, sir. We're heading there now. Ready. Standing by. Need something? Reporting in. Acknowledged. Yes, Commander. Setting course. You called?
Hurry up, Jabba's waiting. Loud and clear. What's up? Easier than the Kessel Run.
A-Wing squadron.
Keep your eyes
Take it
open for
easy.
those fighters.
Got it. Fly
A-Wing
casual.
here. Weapons armed. Squadron, advance.
Yeah, so we have, let's see, today's the 8th, so like 11 more days till the Rise of Skywalker. So we're almost there.
I am with you.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to how they cover the whole Palpatine thing. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the clone emperor
Have blaster will travel.
idea.
What do you suggest?
But I mean, I'm not necessarily against it. But I will say I don't think they'll take that approach, because generally they've been liking to take different approaches to how they reintroduce, you know, concepts from the old expanded universe.
Ready?
If I had to say how the Emperor would survive... Actually, you know what? I'm not entirely sure. I guess maybe because I've gotten so used to the idea of the Emperor returning in a clone body that
Standing by. Complying with orders.
I can't necessarily think of something else.
Reporting
I know that sounds disappointing.
Open fire. Acknowledge. An excellent tactic. Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir.
I am with you.
Focus fire on their weapons.
So Omar, have you had a chance to play any more Rome 2 yet?
Beware of traps.
Need something moved?
Try not to let one on your tail.
What do you suggest?
Try not to let one on
Affirmative.
Hey, Jabba doesn't like waiting either.
Ready?
Hold on. I'm in range. I'm in range.
Standing by.
Trying to do that to make my hair any better. Not that using my webcam is the best thing to try and fix my hair with.
Reporting in.
There's no hope with the hair. No hope at all. I also need a, I need a haircut. I really do.
Try not to let one on your tail. Hold on. Hold on. Stay in attack.
I know.
Decrease to full throttle. Decrease to full throttle.
Omar says, nah, I decided to do a bit of Warframe, or at least I intend to. Spent the entire day doing.
I'm in range. Shields are down.
You spent the entire day doing Warframe. Okay, well, not bad.
Point one.
I played it a long time ago on my PS4,
Knowledge.
and I don't know. I couldn't get into it, but Omar says, like, haircut, you barely have any. It's getting long, like here, and then like here, it's maybe
We are
what I generally do when I get a haircut. Sides and back get real short, and up here gets shorter. Like about every 2 months I need a haircut. It's just too much. Alright, Callus. Grab a Corvette from here, bring it over. Oh, and my other, I forgot my Bothan spies I was working on. Send one to Yinchor, send one to Ord
On
Mental,
our way.
and send one to Entrala.
Requesting backup?
So Yinchor has absolutely nothing. Ord Mantell also has absolutely nothing. They're taking all of their ground forces and bringing them together. That's not a good idea for them, but okay. Entrala has people though. All right, let's continue on.
tactical battle imminent.
There they are.
Yes. Commander. I am with you. Beware of traps. What do you suggest?
Omar says, bruh, I just let it grow until it starts getting into my ears and starts getting annoying. Well, it's like, not into my ears, but it like starts to touch my ears around this point. Which is when I know it's too long.
Reporting for duty. Your orders? Yes, Commander? Yes, sir.
I think I have, there we go. I know I had Y-Wings here.
Affirmative.
Weapons ready. Roger. Setting course.
Yes, Commander?
What do you need, kid? We can do that.
You count. Standing by. Yes, sir. Reporting in.
All right, all right.
Acknowledged.
Those missiles from the A-Wings do like nothing. Nothing at all.
All right, Your Highness.
Now the torpedoes, on the other hand, from all of these fighters are actually doing pretty good. Oh, and we have the turbo lasers too.
Yes, Commander.
Now, Omar, one thing we will have to do before we do we will have to do a test game just to see how the ping and all that works. Usually, I mean, I don't think it'll be an issue because I think probably you're on par with what Merrick is, and I can play Total War games with Merrick fine. But I know I have one friend who lives in Australia, and most of the time playing Total War games with him does not work very well because the ping is just horrible. So we will have to try that out at least once. We will have to try a game just to see and make sure that it works well before we actually do our little campaign.
Moving to coordinates.
Enemy fighters incoming.
I need help.
I'm under attack. I'm hit.
Standing by. Reporting in.
I'm in range.
Acknowledged.
Omar says, all right, when do you plan on testing? Maybe sometime on, well, let's see.
They've got a target.
Sometime on my next set of days off, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully we can arrange a time that works.
I am with you. Beware of traps.
Can't shake 'em. Shields are down.
Can anyone else see him?
I got one on me.
What do you suggest?
I'm losing my engine.
Hold on.
Where are you? Can't take another hit like that. Someone cover me.
Hold on.
I'm getting torn apart. Enemy fighters on me.
Ready?
Tight spot.
Omar says, nope, we shall test mods as well, I hope. So I haven't really used mods a lot for Rome 2. But if there are mods that you see that you like, I mean, let me know and we can look into it.
Reporting in.
Got something you need moved?
Acknowledged.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I never really got big into mods for Rome 2 or Attila or that sort of thing. It wasn't until Warhammer came out that I actually started getting into mods. I think part of it could be just because in Total War Warhammer, you have the modding capabilities are more extensive, but also they are less extensive too because you can't use custom models in Warhammer, which is Games Workshop little disability there. Alright, drop off the assault frigates. Then we'll continue on to Medalos,
Come on, Chewie.
Tactical battle imminent.
where we'll wipe out the rest of the fleet. Omar says, the one mod I need is that 12 turn equals 1 year. Oh yeah, you did mention that one. I think that one would be fine to use.
Yes, Commander.
Although the
I
only
am with you.
bad thing with
Beware
that
of
mod
traps. What do you suggest? Ready? Standing by.
is just that
V-Wing Squadron reporting.
doing 12 turns for 1 year, none of your children are going to grow up very quickly, I don't think.
Squadron reporting.
V-Wing here. Squadron advance.
Reporting in.
Hurry up, Jabba's waiting.
I mean, yes, the people you have won't die, but
Loud and clear.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Ready for duty. Heading out.
Take it easy.
Yes, Commander.
Hey. What are you thinking? You need something moved? Let's get out of here.
I am with you.
Yes, sir.
Omar says, I'm so sick of working on skills on my guys for them to be 6 fucking feet underground. Yeah, so for your generals and that, it'll be fine. I suppose you could always just adopt a general into your family. That would probably work. Because it'll help a lot of the people outside of your family, but I think within the family it'll take longer. I think anyways.
Beware of traps. What do you suggest? Ready? Moving out.
I know.
Do they even? Nope, they haven't even. I don't think. Oh wait, no, they do have a space station here. Okay. I was like, I don't even think they built a space station, but they did.
What do you need, kid?
Let's send our A-Wings to go hunt down General Veers over there. Him and his little AT-AT barge.
Standing by. Heading there now.
All right.
Omar says, yeah, but my spies, with their good chances of sabotage and assassination, oh yeah. I forgot you and your spies there. Now, how do you like how the heroes
Heading
work
course.
in Rome 2 versus, say, the original Rome or medieval?
All right, Your Highness.
Because I personally think they did do a good job on improving the heroes.
Watch your six. 3-2,
Acknowledged.
throttle.
Complying with
So
orders.
this is a very dark
Prep for another pass. Stay in attack formation.
space map, I have to say.
What's on your mind?
3-2, full throttle. Rendezvous. Mark. 1.
I've got it lined out. Something you need moved. Under attack. Hurry up, Jabba's waiting.
Okay, it's time to murder this Lancer here. Maybe. Murder it. Murder it.
Yes, Commander.
Out there,
I am with you.
Omar asks, heroes? You mean the spies and assassins? Well, yes. I call them heroes because that's what they're called in Warhammer.
Beware of traps. What do you suggest? I can't see him. Weapons ready.
Take it easy.
Ready. Target confirmed.
Sergeant to let one on your tail.
Right. Can anyone else see him?
Standing by.
Where's our cover?
Target sighted. Readying weapons.
Omar says they're alright, but they are limited to how many you may have.
One on your tail.
True.
Reporting in.
I mean, you get more as you increase your Imperium level, you know, the territory you have and all that.
Acknowledged.
Where are you?
I can't maneuver.
Yes, Commander. Fire!
I'm in range. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
I am with you.
Formation. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. Pickle battle another pass? Let's go.
I can't take another hit like that.
Open fire!
What are you thinking? Cover me.
Watch your six. Stay in attack formation.
Beware of traps.
I'm in range. Stay in attack formation. I'm in range. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Man, these lesser Imperial crafts do nothing to my MC90s and all that. Shame. Shame.
Affirmative.
Switch pattern. Stay in attack formation.
What do you suggest?
Switch pattern. Hold on.
Ready?
Taking down their defenses.
Main
Alright,
force.
let's advance on the shipyard.
With us.
Watch your six.
A-Wings, I'll put you into hunter mode. And let's just speed this up. Oh my god.
Watch your six.
Kills the frames.
I'm in range. Stay in attack formation.
Need something moved?
I'm in range. Try not to let one on your tail. Stay in attack formation. Switch pattern. Stay in
Alright, what other ship do they have left?
I'm in range.
Besides the fighters. Oh, they have
Like waiting either.
these little Imperial transports.
Watch your six. Switch pattern. Switch pattern. Switch pattern. Hold on. I'm in range.
Consider it done.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm in range. I'm in range.
We are victorious.
Alright, so Veers has been killed. Excellent. So I think what I'm gonna do, as far as taking back these places, is
Unit
gonna
in
work
production.
Construction
on a
complete.
big force to just auto-resolve the ground battles, because
Easier than the
none of these places have Luke, who we're looking for.
We can do that.
We'll build a few more MC90s.
Reporting in.
Although, actually, I need to build some really little units. Build some Sachin frigates.
Orders received.
Starmaster, hello! How are you today? Alright, we'll bring
Sachin
you
cruiser
ready
reporting.
to go. So let's head straight for Entrala.
Enemy fleet.
Oh god,
Approaching.
Chazwa. All over here, little tiny Chazwa. Poor Chazwa.
Construction Sachin cruiser reporting.
You think you're making progress, and then they show up to...
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh god, they got a World Devastator. 2 World Devastators. Shenanigans. Do I fight this one? I'm just gonna auto-resolve. Run away. Starmaster says kind of annoyed at some things, but I guess I've been fine other than that. How about you? I'm doing okay. Making relatively decent progress here in this mini campaign. I'm doing the Thrawn's Revenge, the one that centers around the Dark Empire campaign, pretty much. So I've defeated the Eclipse. I've defeated, I've taken Biss. So now it's just a matter of finding Luke and finishing off the rest of the Empire.
Tactical battle
Ooh,
imminent.
they got a lot of people here. Although, oh god, look at all those Lancers. My poor fighters. Tycho, don't die on me. Although this would be a good place to bring in Wedge. Maybe I'll do that. So Star Master, what's been annoying you? Has it been something in Empire at War here?
Ready. Moving as ordered, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh, come on, I had a good... There we go. Well, Command Tier 2, that's not too bad. You know what, we'll go with it.
Move to that location. Engine
Reporting for duty.
Make sure we have our little interdictor in the back.
We're moving out.
Star Master asks, does Wedge have the Lucenkia in this era? He does. Well,
Yes, sir.
he starts initially with Rogue Squadron,
Commander?
but you can build, once you have a capital shipyard, you can build the Lucenkia, so I've done that by this point. Well, speaking of the Lucenkia, it's actually taken quite a bit of damage here.
Moving to position.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Oh, because they have this really big shipyard.
Break off.
Or space station or whatever. I hope I didn't make a mistake. Starmaster says just things. Oh, and apparently he does, yes. Omar, welcome back. Alright.
All batteries commence firing.
Focus on that space station.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Try not to let one on your tail.
I've got one on me.
Should we go around for another pass?
I've got one on me.
Standard contact behind me. Attack formation.
Let's see, they have a goal in 2, a goal in 1, the big ass space station.
Superstar destroyer ready.
Reporting in, sir.
Hold on. I can't see him.
Yes, Commander. Point one. Reporting in.
We're
Ready.
their fire. Roger that. We're drawing
their
fire. All sections at your command, my lord. They're on me.
Look out. Reporting for duty.
Superstar destroyer ready. They're on me.
Your orders?
They're on me.
Yes, Commander. Behind me.
I've been hit.
Yes, sir.
We're drawing their fire.
That's all they have? Break off.
I've been hit.
Help here. Enemy fighter.
All sections at your command, my lord. I need help. Superstar destroyer ready.
Watch your six. Reporting in, sir.
I've been hit. Waiting orders.
Crossfire.
We're starting our attack run.
Can't hold out. Stay in attack formation.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Hold on.
Got one on me.
Enemy fighter.
Yeah, these Valducia class stations, these are like some of the worst things to deal with, because when I went and dealt with the Eclipse, they had a station like this as well, and I almost want to say the station was as bad as taking on the Eclipse. Starmaster says, yeah, they have a ton of fighters. Aha.
I've got one on me. I've got one on me. Superstar destroyer ready. I can't see him.
Starmaster says, honestly, I'd invest more in anti-fighter. That's a good point. I don't really have much in the way of an anti-fighter sort of force.
All sections at your command, my lord. That's got him.
Besides my own fighters.
Superstar destroyer ready.
I've really been focusing on the anti-capital.
I know.
Can't see him.
What do you need, kid?
Oh god, all those Lancers.
Come on, Chewie.
Chewie, run!
Superstar destroyer ready. They're coming around.
Need to break off.
All sections at your command, my lord.
All right. We go around for another pass.
All right, Chewie, let's get out
Superstar
of here.
destroyer ready. All sections at your command, my lord. I've got one on me. Coming around.
Enemy fighters on me. Stay in attack formation. All right, you got this.
They're coming around. I've got one on me.
Yeah.
I can't see him.
Chewie, let's check it out.
Should we
I
go
need
around
help.
for another pass?
Superstar destroyer ready.
Enemy fighters incoming.
Wind. I've lost engine 2. We're drawing wing squadron reporting.
I'm under
All
attack.
sections at your command, my lord.
Hold on. I've got a problem.
Engaging the
I'm in a tight spot.
Omar says my internet is high. What?
destroyer ready. We're drawing their fire. All batteries.
Are you having the
All
audio desync issues again, Omar. Come on, come on. Burn down those Lancers.
Fired with. Superstar
Hurry up,
destroyer
Jabba's
ready.
waiting. Back me up here, Chewie.
All sections at your command, my lord. Engaging the enemy.
Pinhead. I got one on me. I got one on me.
Cut off our engines. Superstar destroyer ready.
We lost engines? Oh, probably the Majestic. My poor Majestic.
All batteries commence firing.
I wonder how those Sachins do as far as anti-fighter goes. I know their description kind of suggests that they can do anti-fighter support.
Sections at your command, my lord. Fired with.
Omar says, no, it says that I'm not connected. What?
Incoming fire.
Okay, I completely understand why you said that it's high.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Superstar destroyer ready. All batteries commence firing.
Stay in attack formation.
Alright. Other fighters, I'm just gonna set you to
All
hunt.
sections at your command, my lord.
Loud and clear. Yeah.
Superstar destroyer ready.
I've got hostiles. I got one on your 6. Rendezvous at mark 6.1. Incoming fire. Try not to let one on your tail.
Fired with.
3-2, full run.
What's up?
Tycho, don't you die. Don't do it.
Watch this.
Starmaster says I like playing as the Pentastar alignments a lot, but I find them too easy, considering they start Era 1 with a Star Destroyer. Or Super Star Destroyer. Yeah, I like the Pentastar alignment as well. If I recall correctly, I think they have Jarek as well, which is also pretty nice.
Try not to let one on
All
your tail.
sections at your command, my
Engine
lord.
2.
What are you thinking? All right.
Stay in attack.
Let him have it.
Yeah, of the Warlord factions, I want to say the Pentastar is probably my favorite.
Engaging the enemy.
Although I admit in this mod, most of the time I'm actually playing either the New Republic or the Empire proper.
All sections at your command, my lord.
I want to get into playing the Empire of the Hand more. Although, I think in the recent Corey Loses playthrough,
Destroyer ready.
he said that the Empire of the Hand is supposed to be getting some updates. And now I'm like, I don't really want to play them because, you know, I want to see the updates. So,
Something move.
it's that kind of problem. Omar says, also Twitch is welcoming me to Newbie Plays Gaming's chat room. What?
Hey, Jabba doesn't like waiting either.
All sections at your
Well, welcome, Omar. Welcome. Alright, I think we've taken care of most of these darn Lancers.
I know. Can do. What do you need, kid?
And don't die on me.
All right.
I've got hostiles.
Keep your eyes open.
Superstar destroyer ready. All sections at your command, my lord. Superstar destroyer ready.
I'm in range. Stay in attack
All right,
formation.
Your Highness.
6.1. Stay in attack formation.
I've lost engine 2.
All sections at your command,
Got one
my
on
lord.
me. They're coming around. See him.
Starmaster says they are a lot of fun, but I sometimes get bored from how easy they are to play. The heroes are super strong, Super Star Destroyer start, multiple high-income planets from the start, and borders with a ton of planets that have capital shipyards.
Superstar destroyer ready. All batteries commence firing.
Although I will give credit to this mod, they do give multiple factions as
Sections at your command, my lord.
options to start with, so you can kind of choose your difficulty a little bit.
Watch your 6.
One thing I would like, and this probably won't be something that happens for a long time, but I would like that if they could eventually,
Hostile. Try not to let
especially because of the quality that they do with this mod, if they could eventually expand into the Yuzhan Vong era.
Superstar destroyer ready.
switch pattern.
I mean, I know there are a couple mods that do that, but
Got hostiles.
I don't know, it doesn't seem like they do it as well as, especially with this mod, and how they approach a lot of the stuff.
Hurry up. Jabba's waiting.
Oh, Omar, I didn't even know you were gone. Well, your internet is sober now, I'm very disappointed.
I've got hostiles.
All sections at your command, my lord. Superstar destroyer ready.
Stay in attack formation.
take much more of this.
Draw their fire.
Superstar
I need backup
destroyer
now.
ready. All ahead full.
Formation. Rendezvous at Mark.
I can't take
Point
much
one.
more of this. Incoming fire. I've got hostiles.
Command.
Switch pattern.
Incoming fire. I've got hostiles.
Majestic cruiser standing by.
Watcher 6.
Superstar destroyer ready.
Rendezvous at Mark. 6.1. Stay in attack formation.
Fire at will.
Cruiser reporting.
That's got him. Decrease to full throttle.
Ready for your signal.
Switch pattern. Attack formation. Should we go around for
All
another pass?
sectors.
One thing I will say is, yes, the Superstar Destroyer is powerful, but it's very unwieldy. Like,
Engaging the enemy.
oh, it kind of seems like it almost does what it wants to do sometimes.
Stay in attack formation. Decrease to full throttle. Stay in attack formation.
Especially with all of the
Loud and clear.
Go around for another pass.
all the stuff in the back.
Never upset a Wookiee.
What the hell?
Decrease to full throttle. I'm in range.
Oh, that's lovely.
Majestic cruiser standing by.
Stay in attack formation.
At least they didn't leave it doing that forever out there, having their horn honking and all that.
Stay in attack formation.
All right, so we have some transports here. That's about the only thing remaining.
I've got my prospector.
I'm in range. Stay in attack formation.
Take it easy. On it. Taking out the bad guy.
Decrease to full throttle.
Starmaster says that would be cool if they added the Yuuzhan Vong War, but that's an entirely different era of history. It would be hard to fit into the already expansive Thrawn's Revenge. True. Although it would be neat having the
Watcher 6.
Thrawn, like, either choosing to, like, maybe bring in the Yuuzhan Vong at an earlier era, or like playing the Empire of the Hand versus the Yuuzhan Vong, that sort of thing. But it would be cool. Starmaster says I think it would be cool if there was a Star Wars game like this, but it's a full-on grand strategy game.
Need something.
Well, Starmaster, have you heard of Star Wars Rebellion?
Decrease to full
Hey,
throttle.
Jabba doesn't like waiting either.
Rendezvous at Mark. 6.1.
I know.
And not the tabletop version. Omer, has something happened in your place? Yeah, someone's
What do
car
you-
alarm was going off outside.
All right.
Cruiser reporting.
All right, Your Highness. How's this?
Go hunt down those transports. Murder them.
Stay in attack formation. Another pass.
Don't worry, I'll leave.
Hold on. Watcher
Starmaster says I have, but I don't like it that much. Oh. Well, as far as grand strategy goes, to me that's like one of the closest things to grand strategy
Castle Run.
in the Star Wars genre.
The enemy has been defeated.
I really like Star Wars Rebellion, even though it is a little buggy. At least as far as the latest
reporting in.
time I tried to play it.
Machine cruiser reporting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh dear, here they come. Is it even worth trying to defend Chazwa here? Yeah, it might be. We found the Emperor, and we found Luke! Starmaster says, I'd like to see something like Crusader Kings or Hearts of Iron 4, but with Star Wars. True.
Reporting in.
Alright, what do we have here?
Upgrade in progress.
Let's get everyone over here. So can they show up from
Upgrade
over there?
complete.
Looks like they can.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Ready to roll.
We've lost a build pad.
Ooh, turbo laser.
Roger that.
Over there.
Form up.
Another turbo.
Waiting
A
orders.
build pad.
Copy. Can do.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad. We've captured an
Omar says,
abandoned-
maybe like a Total War Warhammer 2, but Star Wars. Cough, fucking cough. I'm working on the mod, Omar. I'm working on it. Not really. It's been almost a month since I worked on it. Time is just going too quickly.
Turret
I copy.
constructing.
Right. Reporting.
Turret
Yes, sir.
constructing.
Got it.
We've
Yes,
secured
Commander.
a build pad.
Spread out, man.
Construction complete. Turret constructing.
Moving out. Heading out.
Construction complete. Turret
Yes.
constructing.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
But yeah, it would definitely be nice to see something like...
Construction
here, sir.
complete.
I mean, maybe that's something that we'll
We've
see.
secured
Well,
a build pad.
it'll be a while.
Ready.
But maybe like as they start to expand out the Star
We've
Wars universe
secured a build pad.
with later movies and that sort of thing,
Constructing. Turret
that hopefully it would be something that they would look into doing. You know, we're still supposed to get whatever
constructing.
manner of
Heading out, sir.
movie that Ryan Johnson is working on. Well, maybe.
Construction complete. Construction
Ready to
complete.
roll.
Maybe if you go off of some of the stuff that was mentioned last.
Enemy unit sight.
Turret
Emperor himself.
constructing.
Omar says saying that you're gonna do something and then not doing it is my thing. Evil. Devil face. Who's this? The Emperor. Bomb the Emperor. It's doing nothing. He's immortal.
Construction complete.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Send these guys over. No corruption. And lightning. My poor infantry.
Destroyed.
Ooh. He doesn't even show a lightning ability there. Does he have like just an automatic lightning ability? I wonder if he does. Okay, let's try turbo lasers against the Emperor. Oh my god, the Emperor is way overpowered.
Destroyed. Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
I did not know that the Clone Emperor was this powerful in this mod. Oh god, and now we got Luke.
Destroyed. We've lost the advantage of the laser tower.
Form up.
There they are.
Attack! Fall out, troops.
Starmaster says, Luke, you traitor.
Awaiting orders. Fire!
Copy.
Spreading out.
Destroyed. Unit destroyed.
And here come the tank droids. Well, the good news is at least we know where these guys are. Which means we know where to go to hunt them down.
Our base is under attack.
But everything else, I think, is a loss here.
Unit destroyed. Barracks destroyed. Situation untenable. All forces. System
Alright,
lost.
Chazwa is where we need to go. Let's go to Ord Mantell. Then we'll go to Yinchor. Probably should have just done Yinchor, but
Sasheen cruiser report.
hopefully they're not going to go around.
Reporting in.
Tactical battle imminent. Constructing unit. Vehicle in production.
Oh my god, there's actually a lot of Star Destroyers here. Oh, never mind, it's a lot of modular task force cruisers, ground forces, that sort of thing. We should be good. But I'm not bringing in Wedge again because that took forever. Admiral Akbar and his smaller MC-90 works just as well.
We've got him. Send reinforcements.
Reporting in.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, I don't have my little boarding shuttle though.
Heading out.
Setting course.
Engage. On our way. With all speed. Engage. On our way. With all speed. Can anyone else see him? Where's our cover? Engage.
Ready.
MC-90
Standing
Star
by.
Cruiser reporting.
Reporting in.
Where are you?
Omar says, "Woo, it's raining."
Acknowledged.
Shouldn't that be something that Pickle says? Even though he's not here for a second straight day. Pickle, you traitor. Starmaster, thanks for the follow.
Copy.
I can't take another hit like
Your
that.
orders?
Yes, Commander.
We can do that.
Yes, Commander.
Someone cover me.
Try yes,
not to let
sir.
one on your tail.
I am with you.
This is bad. Enemy fighters on me. My sensors are
What's on your
malfunctioning.
mind? Got
Ooh, lots of fighters coming in.
Incoming.
Beware of traps.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Ooh, this is crowded space right here.
Targeted.
What do you suggest?
Of course, it is going to be a lot of fighters with those modular task force cruisers.
How can we be of service?
to maximum. Hurry up,
Where are
Jabba's
you?
waiting.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
Point one.
I can't take another hit like that. Someone cover
Loud
me.
and clear.
I'm losing my engine.
What's up?
Switch patterns.
Enemy
Right.
fighters on me. Enemy fighters incoming.
Standing by.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Hit. Ready and willing.
Transfer
Reporting in.
power to shields.
Weapons ready.
I'm in a tight spot.
Take it easy.
Down.
Oh, of course, they got to bring in more.
Where's our cover?
Acknowledged.
Also, I'm not bringing in my CC-70... Ooh, that's a lot of bombers. My CC-7700 just yet because I'm not entirely sure
Try not to
about that reinforcement force that's coming in.
Spot, I need
Commander.
help. Can anyone else see him?
I am with you. Beware of traps.
Where are you?
Hey. Consider it done.
Where'd he come from?
What
I
do
can't
you
take another hit
suggest?
like that. Prepare for combat.
hold on.
This is
Try not
bad.
to let one on your tail.
Ready.
3-2, full
Someone
front.
cover me.
What do you
Uh-oh. Han's caught in a tractor beam again.
Fighters on me.
Standing
Damn it,
by.
Han.
Enemy fighters incoming. My sensors are malfunctioning.
Target. Confirmed.
I'm under attack.
I have to say I do like that this mod makes it where missiles and all that don't immediately go past your shields.
Target sighted.
Because that can definitely be so, like, overpowered. Depending on certain factions, like playing through the Awakening of the Rebellion mod, which isn't a bad mod either, though it's definitely a lot more difficult. If you go up against a whole bunch of those tiny little interceptor frigates that have the missiles or proton torpedoes or whatever, yeah, those are difficult. Starmaster says, yeah, I hate that about vanilla. You could obliterate Star Destroyers with 20 plus bombers. Yes. Although it does make it fun to make just a starfighter force that goes through and wipes out the Empire. Starmaster says even if you had anti-fighters. Well, it seems like a lot of the anti-fighter stuff is a lot more flimsy too. Like, even if you just bring a whole bunch of X-Wings, a Tartan cruiser will be destroyed pretty quickly. Now, the broadside cruisers, well, that's a whole other matter. Oh dear, there's Tector Star Destroyers and... Ooh.
What do you suggest? An excellent tactic.
Someone's trying to take advantage of the Clone Emperor.
Standing by.
I'm in range. Watch your six. Move on.
Open fire.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
Reporting it.
They've got us targeted.
Well, you know what?
Moving into position.
I know.
Let's move over this way.
Acknowledged.
So we can kind of encourage these other forces to attack
Commander.
the other Imperials. Or at least that's my hope anyways.
I am with you.
Fighters on me. How can we be of service?
Beware of traps.
I can't stay
What
out
do
here.
you suggest?
Oh, I missed a cruiser in my selection.
Standing by.
What do you need, kid?
I'm under attack. I'm running out of
All right, all right.
I'm hit.
All right, Your Highness.
They've got us targeted. Squad, I need help.
Reporting it.
Incoming fire. Can anyone else see him?
Hold on.
I'm losing my engine.
Mark 6.1. I'm in range.
Where are you?
Six.
I can't take another hit like that.
Starmaster says that's why I like Lancers so much. They're easier to deploy, since they take up less fleet space, plus they are cheaper and build quickly.
Acknowledged.
The Lancer is pretty nice,
Enemy fighters on me.
and it seems like they're just as good as far as being anti-fighter.
Shoot him down.
Yes, Commander.
I'm hit. They've got us
I
targeted.
am with you. Beware of traps.
Rendezvous at Mark
Squad, I need help.
Draw their fire.
What do
Anyone
you
else see
suggest?
him? Where are you?
Yeah?
I can't take another hit like that.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Where's our cover? Someone cover me.
Ready?
Encountering resistance. Enemy
Standing
fighters
by.
on me.
Reporting
Enemy
it.
fighters incoming. I'm under attack.
What kind of... Oh, they have TIE Punishers here, okay.
I'm hit.
I'm in range.
They've got us
I'm not
targeted.
entirely sure what faction these guys are supposed to belong to.
Can anyone else see him?
Oh wait, Arcanian Dragon. Okay, so these are,
I can't take another hit like that.
wait, no, never mind.
This is bad.
That's Arcanian, never mind. Never mind what I was thinking.
Acknowledged.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Omar says, fuck did I just find? With a rainbowy looking thing. Starmaster says pirates.
Yes.
Could just be pirates. Pirates is with Imperial Star Destroyers, but pirates nevertheless.
I am with you.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Beware of traps. What do you suggest?
Oh, and the Empire's retreating.
Standing by.
It may be too late.
With haste.
But we're gonna find out.
Try not to let one on
I was like, maybe I should let them, but maybe I shouldn't.
Battery well generators online.
Let's prevent them from retreating.
Enemy fighters
Let's get some aid over here real quick.
Yes, sir. Watch your six. I'm hit.
Omar says these are new. I'm not sure.
Need something?
Yes, Commander.
Are they Christmas themed
I am with you.
emojis?
Watch your six.
They don't exactly look like they are, but I can't quite tell.
Attack formation. Should we go around for another? I can't stay out here. I'm in range.
Back me up here, Chewie.
What do you suggest? Ready?
I need help here. Can anyone else see him?
Actually, there should be, yeah, there are still a lot of...
Waiting.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
Standing by.
You go.
Reporting in.
There are a lot of ground forces still around that I want to hunt down.
Acknowledged. Order. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Watch your six. I'm in a tight
Yes,
spot.
Commander.
Haven't seen 90
I am
stars.
with you.
Power to shield.
Go around for another. There's our cover. I can't take another hit like that.
Loud and clear.
Cover me.
Oh, yeah.
One on your tail. Where'd he come from? Enemy fighters on me.
Beware of
Enemy
traps.
fighters incoming.
What do you suggest?
Degree through full throttle. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. I'm in range. Stay in attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
Ready?
Need something? Watch your
What's
six.
up? Watch this.
If I can take out all of these ground forces that are around, I can turn off my
Hold on.
gravity well generator.
Hold on. Try not to let one on your
Let him
tail.
have it.
Standing by.
Hold on. You go.
Take it easy.
I'm in range.
That's it. Scratch
Stay in
one.
attack formation.
Right.
I got one on me.
Can do. Never upset a
Watch your
Wookiee.
six.
Got one.
Hey,
Switch pattern.
got it. Fly casual.
Reporting in. Acknowledged. Yes, Commander.
Hold on.
Affirmative.
What are you thinking?
Down. Switch pattern.
We can do that. Have blaster will travel.
I am with you.
Watch your six.
How can we
Beware of traps.
Stay in attack formation.
What do you suggest?
Stay in attack formation.
Need something moved?
Destroy the weapons.
On it.
Try not to let one on your tail. I got it. Ah! They're on me. Ah! Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. They're on me. Ah! Stay in attack formation. Hold on. They're on me. Ah! Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
So Omar says gay ball and horny presents. That's waiting to be opened. Whatever you say, Omar.
Standing by.
I'll take your word for it.
May the force be with us.
Hold on.
Hey, Jabba doesn't like waiting either.
Reporting in.
I got one on me. Enemy unit. I'm in range. Can't shake Take out their fighter base. Can't hold on. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. I'll try and draw their fire.
And then comedy? What?
Taking out the bad guy.
I have no idea where those little hands come from.
What do you need, kid?
Alright, any other transports? Not that I see. Let's turn off the gravity well.
Acknowledged.
Hold on.
Weapons ready.
All right, all right.
I've been hit. I'm lost power.
All right, Your Highness.
They're on me.
Yes, Commander.
I'm in range.
Ready and willing.
I am with you. Beware of traps.
I'm in range. Stay in attack formation. I've got it. Ah! Can't shake them. Watch your six.
They're not retreating, which is making me think that they don't have anything left. Bastard. Oh well. It's not like taking out these guys is going to be too troublesome.
How can we shield them?
Omar says gay ball is dead now. Adding little angel-looking wings. Yeah, I have no idea where those emojis came from. I don't remember those being any of the base Twitch emojis.
Ready and willing. All power to shield. Yeah. Right.
Reporting in.
Starmaster says, I remember when there were only like 20 emojis. Yeah, I know the base ones from Twitch, there are quite a few. And then, you know, depending on who you subscribe to and all of that, you can end up with probably all manner of emojis. Uh-oh, the Illuminati eye or whatever. You could very well... You know, that eye actually looks a lot like Yoda's eye. Now that I look at it. Maybe Yoda's part of the Illuminati. Conspiracy. Oh dear. I hope the game didn't bug out.
Try not to let one on your tail. Can't hold on. I'll try and draw their fire.
Beware of traps. What do you suggest?
Got something you need moved?
Decrease to
Hurry up, Jabba's waiting.
attack formation. Should we go around for another pass?
Why do I have a feeling it bugged out? Must have been something about the fleet coming in. Well, if I auto-resolve it now...
We are victorious.
I better not lose anything from doing that. Okay, there we go. So that's all I had to do.
Sasheen Cruiser reporting.
Next. Still heading to Chazwa here.
Tactical battle imminent.
Starmaster says, OMFG, it does. And Omar says, Illuminati, I know not.
Inbound! Reporting in, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Complying with orders.
On our way. With all speed. Engage. On our way. With all speed. Engage.
Standing by.
Decrease to full throttle. Decrease to full throttle.
MC-90 Star Cruiser report.
Reporting in. Acknowledged.
Yes, Commander.
Got them on the run.
Let one on your tail. I'm in range.
We're headed there now.
Stay in attack formation.
Actually, you know what? I don't even think I should stop him. I think I destroyed whatever was going to escape anyways. Oh, they did have some transports. Oh well. And a Lancer. They can't flee forever, though. Omar says, alive if newbie wants to be. His mouth he should keep shut. Alright, so let's bring these Sacheens in to join the fleet at Yinchor.
Moving at those coordinates, sir.
Then we'll head to Chazwa, and hopefully the Emperor will still be there. I hope.
Right away.
Tactical battle imminent.
Incoming.
So 2 World Devastators.
Reporting in.
I don't think it'll be too much of an issue for Akbar and his fleet.
Moving to coordinates.
On our way. With all speed. Engage. On our way.
Alright, let's bring in some of these Sacheens to see how well they do in anti-fighter
Coordinates, sir.
capabilities.
Moving.
be of service?
Yes, Commander.
Ready and willing.
I am with you. Fire!
Reporting for duty.
Sasheen Cruiser reporting.
Attack mission confirmed.
Beware of traps.
Stay in attack formation. Try not to let one on your tail.
Your orders?
I've got him lined up.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Okay, now someone's hammering around here. What the hell?
Stay in attack formation. Try not to let
Omar says, hungry I am? Are those Doritos? Those are Doritos there, okay.
Commander.
For a moment I thought that was pizza.
What do you suggest?
Stay in attack formation.
Ready?
Oh, so if you're wondering why I thought that was pizza, I'm from Chicago, so of course, you know,
Standing by.
pizza is all I think about.
MC-90 Star Cruiser
Reporting
reporting.
maximum. Open fire.
Yes, sir. Stay in attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
Weapons ready.
Reporting in, sir. Stay in attack formation.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Ready for your orders.
I'm in range.
That's it. Scratch
Try not
one.
to let one on your tail.
Sasheen Cruiser reporting.
Hold on. Try not to let one on your tail. I'm in range. I'm in range.
Scratch one.
Hold on.
I guess that is pizza, but that's a very small little emote there, Omar.
Yes.
It's not a nice looking emote.
Try not to let one on your tail.
I am with you.
Yes, Commander. Reporting in. Easy target. Attack formation. Ready. Enemy unit disabled.
I've got my approach map.
Beware of traps.
Stay in attack formation.
What do you suggest?
Reporting for duty.
Got him lined up.
Stay in attack.
Ready?
Increase pattern.
How can we be of
Time to
service?
standing by.
Power to shield. For the new republic.
Attack formation. Hold on.
Watch your six.
I'm in range. Try not to let one on your tail.
That's it. Scratch one.
Yes, sir.
Switch pattern. Stay in
That's
attack
it.
formation.
Scratch one.
Moving to those coordinates, sir. All batteries fire.
So it looks like the Sasheen does have a basic laser cannon, but it doesn't look like it's a really an anti-fighter platform,
Reporting in.
from what I can tell. Omar says, you and women always complain about size. Well,
Affirmative.
Swinging around. Go around for another pass. Watch your six.
May the
there's more I could say on that, but...
No problem, Commander. Good as done. Moving to attack position.
acknowledge.
I've got him lined up.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1. Stay in attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
Yes.
Got them on the run.
Oh god. Alright, let's stop them from running away.
Nice gun. Watch your six.
Decrease through full throttle. Stay in attack formation.
I am with you.
No retreat for those world devastators.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Beware of traps.
Attack formation.
That's it. Scratch one.
Hold on.
That's it.
What do you suggest?
Decrease through full Yes, throttle. sir. Reporting in, sir. Yes,
I've got my
Commander.
approach vector. I'm in range. We go around for another pass. That's got him.
Ready?
How are the Sacheens holding up? They are not holding up very well. They'd probably be okay against smaller ships, but against these world devastators, they didn't hold up well, and they are not the massive anti-fighter platform that I kind of hoped they would. It looks like they have a laser cannon here. I want to say probably a turbo laser there. And an ion cannon here. Even though its turrets and all that are hidden.
Reporting in. Right with you, boss. Hold on. Ready. Reporting for duty. Locking on target. At mark 6.1. Your orders? That's all they have?
Watch your six.
Stay in attack formation.
That's it. Scratch
Reporting in.
Stay in attack formation.
Acknowledge.
Watch your six. I'm in
I will say the one good thing the Sachins have is they do have these little defender fighters. Defender Starfighter Squadron, 10 health, 7 shields, 4.62 speed, 5.1 maneuverability. Now why do they have those stats? Oh, I guess the B-Wings do too. Do all the fighters do? I guess all the fighters do, okay. Laser 0.5, burst 6, cooldown 2.75. Modern descendant of the older Incom ATL Interceptor, the Defender is an early part of the new class modernization projects. The design is a symptom of the logistics requirements of a galactic power, needing a relatively cheap starfighter to be deployed en masse for defense, and supporting specialized new class vessels. The end result is superior to the older TIE LN. Omar says, this combat looks like my brain cells, trying to figure out why my joke didn't work.
I am with you.
Well, your joke about size? It worked.
Beware of traps.
Or are you talking about most of your jokes in general?
What do you suggest?
The enemy has been defeated.
So yeah, I lost the Sachins. But I have a feeling that the Emperor has escaped.
Beginning construction.
Building under construction.
MC-90 Star Cruiser
Constructing.
reporting.
Destination acknowledged.
And no, the Emperor has escaped. Bleh.
Construction.
Corin, I'm not going to put you into that combat because I don't want to kill you, since I'm just going to pretty much be auto-resolving a lot of this.
En route.
Unit in production.
Oh my god, these things are so slow.
Ready.
Invasion commencing. Planetary control.
Ooh, they built a hypervelocity gun there. I guess we arrived just in time. Oh, I have to be careful, because, since Han decides he wants to go into these auto-resolve battles, that could have been bad. Omar says in general, they remain on the internet, displayed to the world for them to witness my failure.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Okay, you know what, Han? I'm gonna retire you. You go join Leia. Go have another kid.
T4B ready.
Order acknowledged.
Did they rebuild that shipyard already?
Complete.
Tactical battle.
They did.
imminent.
Auto-resolve. Haha.
Moving to coordinates.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
Beginning
Artillery
construction.
online.
Well, the Rebels should have stayed till they completed their
Beginning construction.
shipyard here.
Invasion commencing. System control achieved.
Constructing. Building started.
T4B ready.
Vehicle in production. Construction complete. Constructing unit.
Construction complete.
Unit in production.
Construction complete.
Right away, sir.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Omar says, making have kids. Oh, hell no. I saw Star Wars. His son turns into a Sith, and ugly, with anger issues.
Construction complete.
It actually happens in this timeline, too, because this timeline is actually separate from the Ben Solo timeline.
T2B over.
Poor Han.
T2B over.
No matter what timeline he goes into, he has a kid that ends up turning into a Sith.
Constructing. Constructing. Artillery online.
Constructing.
Yeah. So unfortunately, it looks like the Emperor has escaped.
Moving out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yes, Commander? Orders received.
Choose your reinforcements.
We've come across enemy units.
I thought I came to Ord Mantell, but apparently I didn't.
Heading there now.
Because they have a lot of stuff here that would not have been
Cancelled.
respawned so quickly.
With all speed. Engage. On our way. With all speed. Engage. On our way. With haste.
Reporting in.
Omar says, you would think after Vader, the fucking Jedi would be a bit more careful. Well, the Jedi might be, but Han and Leia...
Ready.
Well, Leia eventually becomes a Jedi, but
Confirmed.
she doesn't become a Jedi till like 20 years after the Battle of Endor. In this timeline, in the expanded universe.
Someone cover me! Hold on. Watch your six. Quick batters.
And then Leia in the Disney timeline, she never becomes a Jedi. So,
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander. Heading there now.
Watch your six.
I am with you.
We will engage the enemy.
Watch your six.
Beware of traps.
now Luke, it seems, for the most part, never has kids. Unless we get some random reveal that Rey's been his daughter all along. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. If they would have done it, they probably would have done it in The Last Jedi. But Omar says, well, good to see that some of her brother's DNA is finally sinking in.
Target sighted. What do you suggest?
Taking down their defenses.
Setting course.
Running out of maneuvers. I'm in range. I'm in range. Can't shake 'em. They've got him targeted.
Ready.
Attack formation. Stay in attack formation. Losing my engine. Squad, I need help. 3, 2, 4.
Omar says, Mike isn't here. I had to tell the joke. I'll give you credit for it, Omar. I'll give you credit.
Reporting in. Complying with orders.
I'm in range. Enemy unit. Where are you? Try not to let one on your tail.
Acknowledge.
Watch your six. That's got him.
Yes, Commander. I am with you.
Stay in attack formation. That's got him. Stay in attack formation.
Prepare for combat.
Beware of traps.
I can't take another hit like that.
Head them.
Readying weapons.
Destroy the weapons.
Watch your six.
What do you suggest?
One on your tail. Decrease to full throttle. Watch your six. I'm in range. Stay in attack formation.
Fire.
I'm in range. Reporting for duty. Let one on your tail.
Ready.
Watch your six.
Open fire.
Let one on your tail. Decrease to full throttle. Switch batters.
Standing by.
Mark 6.1. Roger.
Reporting in.
Decrease to full throttle. I've got it lined up. Formation. I'm in range. Stay in attack
An
formation.
excellent tactic.
Full throttle. Stay in attack formation.
Starmaster asks, what's a mic? So, a mic is, he goes by Pickle Mike. On Twitch, I think his name is the real Mike or something like that. But he's also someone who's generally in my streams here, and well, his jokes are sometimes a little bit more spot on than Omar's. Omar, if you're wondering, is Mr. Cool Milk Guy. But yeah, he sometimes has some interesting jokes at times. Omar goes meh. Omar, do you not approve?
Underway. T4B ready.
Enlisting.
You know what? I'll bring Lando, because I'm going to fight this next battle here.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Could make some
Enlisting.
commandos, too.
Artillery online.
Reporting.
Hello again, Wardog. Wardog says, treat ya.
T2B over.
Treat ya? What?
Need something destroyed?
Oh, Omar says meh as me. I do not like to pronounce things right. That is true.
T2B over.
That is true, Omar. You give me cancer. Consair manufacturing. Ah, sure, we'll build that at Denon.
Beginning construction.
Oh, how does the war treat you? So it's coming along. I'm still trying to hunt down Palpatine and Luke. We found them when they took over Chazwa, but then they disappeared again.
Need something destroyed?
Ready. Coordinates received.
Construction complete.
They are being very elusive here. It's most distressing.
C-90 Star Cruiser reporting. T4B ready.
They're not there, although a million E-Web troopers are.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Moving out.
You know, Palani, I can probably take all of the forces from there. Same with not
Underway.
Keeve Zor or
Artillery
whatever.
online.
Alright, let's go attack Ord Mantell here.
I copy. Reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's move out.
So let's bring in T1Bs and T3Bs.
Right away, sir.
And let's go with the T2Bs.
Adjusting
maximum unit
Navicomputer.
capacity.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Ready. Yes. Reporting. Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
You know what? Put those guys in
Secured
group
a
Ready.
build pad.
T2B
two.
over.
These guys will be group 1.
Advance.
Because they're the quicker.
Ready.
Turret
All weapons
constructing.
loaded.
They're over here. T2B, copy. Forward. I copy. Right away.
At least I learned my lesson for this ground battle and I actually have some bombers here.
T4B ready.
Unlike that one time
Turret constructing.
on what, Balmora, where I had to do the whole thing without bombers. Oh god, they have AT-AT.
Moving out. Heading out.
Tank brigade here.
Armor ready.
Let me guess, this is, yep, that's only for infantry.
Construction complete. We've secured a build pad.
Moving out.
Ready to roll.
Roger.
Roger that. Fall out,
Form up.
troops. Form up. Awaiting orders.
Construction.
Alright, speed you guys up
Awaiting orders.
so you can get over here.
Fall out, troops.
Copy.
I copy, sir. Let's move out.
You know, one thing I will say, I don't think the New Republic ground forces ever become much more powerful.
Move out. Let's go. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, Commander.
Oh, suddenly we got the whole map. Okay. Not complaining.
Ready. Yes, Commander. T2B over.
Do they have a whole bunch of E-webs here, too? Yes, they do.
T2B, copy. I copy. This way. Fire in over there. Targeting.
Take out that anti-air, please. Oh my goodness.
En route. Target's locked.
Destroyed.
Moving to coordinates.
Unit destroyed.
I have visual
Unit
contact.
destroyed.
Yay, B-Wings.
Unit destroyed.
Course plotted.
Reinforcements
Standing by.
en route.
Ready to go. Scouting location. We're going in. Ground target locked. Executing flight.
Ready to roll.
Unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Unit destroyed.
Commander. Ready for attack.
Maximum weak capacity.
Ready, sir. Boarding in.
Ready to roll.
Unit destroyed.
Ready for...
Unit destroyed.
What all do they have here? They have heavy factories. They have another advanced factory. Oh god. Omar says, "Newbie, I have made a mistake." Oh dear, what did you do, Omar?
Your orders. This way. Roger that. Roger that. Form up.
Bombardment available.
Bombardment available.
Form up. Over there. Waiting.
Unit destroyed.
You know, these hills are not very conducive to
Unit destroyed.
these battles here. Not at all. More tanks. More tanks. Although the tanks aren't doing much either.
Yes, Commander. Your way. Ready. Almost there. T4P. Keep it.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, let's try bringing in some infiltrators. Oh, Omar says, "I tried to sneeze from my nose only." Oh dear. Oh no, Omar. That's not good. Did you cover your phone with snot?
Bombing run available.
Roger that.
Computers locked on target. Awaiting orders. Target's locked.
No! Quit destroying my B-Wing, you bastard.
I have visual contact.
There we go.
Copy.
Yes, I can do that. Moving out.
Alright, they are dead now.
Never see it coming. Affirmative.
On the move. Form up. Adjust your target.
Capacity.
Need something destroyed.
I can't see him.
Target confirmed. Transmission received.
Awaiting.
Roger that. Course plotted.
Omar says, it felt like a nuke went off in my head. Oh dear.
Loud and clear. Where do you need me?
Yeah, that's not good at all. Why do they have to move this AT-AT over here? Hold position at the reinforcement point, of course.
Got something for me? Orders confirmed. Heading out. Good and clear. Big move.
No. Why aren't you throwing any thermal detonators? Okay, that was a complete fail.
Targeting.
Fire support ready.
Right away, sir.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Loud and clear.
Reporting.
Yeah, these infiltrators don't seem as good as the
Yes, sir.
Destroyed.
Yes, Commander. Right away.
as the infiltrators in vanilla.
Moving out.
Or at least I couldn't use them very well for whatever reason. Maybe they're more. Maybe those thermal detonators are more for buildings than units. Omar says my nose tubes are in pain. Better than me when I sneeze and my arms hurt from sneezing. I know that certainly doesn't seem right.
I copy. Roger that. Form up.
Reinforcements
Course
cancelled.
awaiting orders. Fall out, troops.
Heading out. Tank brigade here. Fall out, troops.
Copy. Let's move out.
Firing. Entering battle.
I copy. Let's go. Keep going. This way.
Unit destroyed.
Form up. Adjusting ammo.
Volume available.
Form up.
Unit
Gold
destroyed.
Squadron commencing attack.
Waiting orders. Commence assault.
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Reporting.
Underway.
Maximum unit capacity.
Oh, seriously, that Moth Palace is like almost destroyed.
I got it.
Bombardment available.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Let's go. Yes, sir. Keep going. This way.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Attack.
Providing backup.
Fire.
Ready. Over there.
Ready.
Yes, I can do that.
All weapons loaded. T4B. Over there.
We've secured a build pad.
Give me the target. Open fire.
Back up here.
Station constructed.
Got it. T4B mobile. Moving into position.
Awaiting orders. Advancing.
Give me a target.
Roger. Form up.
Unit
Ow.
destroyed.
Ow.
Copy. Advance.
My poor little
Forward. Right away.
mini tanks.
Moving out.
Turret constructed.
Need something destroyed.
I copy. I copy. Reporting.
Always ready, sir.
Starmaster says spaghetti and meatballs. What?
What do you need?
Right away, sir. Yes, Commander.
Construction
Attacking
complete.
target.
Got
Providing
something
cover.
for me?
Did I miss something there,
On
Starmaster?
the move. Ready.
About spaghetti and meatballs?
Underway.
destroyed.
T4B. Form up.
Unit
Transmission
destroyed.
received.
Unit
Oh
destroyed.
my god. That was horrible. Come on, guys.
Take brigade here.
Do better.
Fire at will. Awaiting orders. Copy. Will do. Attack. I copy. Roger. Heading out. Right away. Form up. Reporting. Loud and clear. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Target. Yes, sir. Right away. Yes, sir. Orders confirmed.
Unit
Heading out.
destroyed.
Fall out, troops. I copy. Firing. Ready. Reporting. Yes,
Volume
yes, sir.
1 available.
Waiting orders.
Computers locked on target.
Yes, Commander. Entering battle. Give me a target.
Target's locked.
Consider it done.
Okay, let's try to use these thermal detonators again. Hopefully they'll do better at this location. There they go.
Move out. Let's go. Ready. Heading out.
Although by the time the thermal detonators went off, the tanks actually took them out anyways.
Destroyed.
Well, that was kind of disappointing.
Always ready,
We've
sir.
secured a
Where do you need
landing
me?
zone.
All weapons loaded. Right away, sir. Adjusting navigator.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements are made.
Got something for me? I'll get the drop on him. T4B ready. Fall out, troops. Give me the target. Take brigade here. Spearheading assault. I copy. Roger that. Reporting.
Oh, back, back.
Destroyed.
Just send in the tanks.
Yes, sir. Form up. Keep going. Yes, Commander. Let's move out. Main cannons charged. Let's go. Keep going. Awaiting
Is that
orders.
TIE crawler
This
stuck
way.
in there? It really looks like it is.
Let's go. Ready. This way. Copy.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
T2B over. Fire! Roger. Commence assault. Form up. Go. Waiting order.
Construction complete.
Over there. For attack.
Construction complete.
I copy. Reporting.
Alright. Ugh, that was an expensive
Planetary
battle.
control achieved.
Building started. Building under construction.
T2B over.
So let's start work on some defenses later. Alright, so I need something that's anti-fighter. I could try doing some Corellian gunships.
Vehicle in production.
Construction complete.
Let's just do a whole bunch of
Vehicle
Corellian
production.
gunships. Just for
Construction
yucks.
complete.
Alright, what else do we want here? I'll do
Building
that,
under construction.
that.
Gunboat here, sir.
Shield
Shield
generator
generator
and...
Building started.
T4B. Gunboat
Constructing.
here, sir.
We also need to go to Ithor and finally cut
Gunboat
that
here,
off
sir.
Artillery on
for any future Imperial reinforcements.
Construction complete.
Gunboat here, sir. Gunboat here,
Construction
sir.
complete.
Hey there, Overlord Nigel. It's going okay. We've defeated most of the Empire.
Gunboat here, sir.
We've taken out a lot of their places that they had around
Construction
here.
complete.
We haven't done all of the ground attacks just yet,
We can do that.
but we're making progress nevertheless.
Gunboat here.
Big
sir.
issue right now is we are looking for Luke and the Clone Emperor. We found them at a battle that happened at Chazwa. The only problem, though, is they eventually escaped.
Gunboat here, sir.
We took it back, but by the time we got there, they were gone.
Gunboat here, sir. Come on, Chewie.
Construction complete.
I'm not sure if Mara Jade will find them if she arrives at where they are.
Easier than the Kessel.
I tried looking, but
Gunboat here,
I'm not
sir.
entirely sure.
We can do that.
Well, at least as far as I can tell, they are not around there. Alright, Ord Mantell has some defenses. We'll build that
Building
Empress
under construction.
space station and the Golan. Let's go to Ithor so we can start to reestablish stuff there so they can't travel around here anymore.
Beginning construction.
Come on, Chewie.
I could try going to Bastion. Or, well, Megiddo. Wait a second. Megiddo. Oh, they were there. I saw the little marker.
We can do that. Come on, Chewie.
Construction complete.
Easier than the Kessel Run. Construction
We can
complete.
do that.
Alright, Mara, just send you back to Megiddo. Probably I want to try and take Megiddo, because that seems to be where they're having some people travel around. Omar says the space highway is retarded. You don't like the space highway there, Omar?
Constructing.
Advancing.
Construction complete.
Unit in production. Constructing unit. Vehicle
Let's
in
add
production. Unit in production.
some Carillion
Vehicle in
Corvettes
production.
to put
Construction
into
complete.
our main force with Wedge.
At your command. At your command.
Constructing unit.
At your command.
Construction complete.
At your command.
Oh, I don't have an interdictor for this force.
At your command.
Construction complete.
At your command. Moving into position. Moving out. At your command. At your command.
Though
On
you
my way.
could use those Corvettes to control the space as well.
Right away.
You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Just keep pushing through all of this
At your command. At your command.
We might go a little later today, because I do want to try and
Fall out.
get through some of this,
Unit
hunt these
in
people
production.
down.
Complying with orders.
C-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
Tactical battle.
Oh,
imminent.
found the World Devastators. Omar says, no, it looks like someone dropped their spaghetti and said, woo, this will do good for a space highway.
Enemy forces ahead.
Your orders?
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving to coordinates.
With all speed. Engage. On our way. With all speed. Engage.
Let's move out. Let's go. Underway. Moving into position. Attack formation.
Yes, Commander.
I'm in range.
I am with you.
Yes, Commander. Increase to full throttle. Stay in attack formation.
Beware of traps.
Enemy fighters on me.
Yes, sir. What do you suggest?
Enemy fighters incoming. You cowed.
Ready. Standing by.
For the new republic.
Affirmative. Reporting it.
Yes, sir. Try not to let one on your tail.
Acknowledge.
Watch your six.
I've got my
Yes,
prospect.
Commander. I am with you. Beware of traps.
Go around for another pass. Can't shake 'em. I'm in range. I'm in range. Rendezvous pad marked. 6.1.
One bad thing here is, I think I've given the Empire way too much time to build up all of these defensive structures. I think we can make our way through them, certainly, but...
Yes, Commander. I'm in range. Hold on. Easy target.
Standing by.
Hold on. Stay in attack formation.
Reporting in.
Increase to full throttle. Try not to let one on your tail.
Reporting it.
Standing by.
Acknowledge. May the force be with us.
Got us targeted.
One thing I am kind of sad about is they don't have ground versions for the World Devastators. They only have space versions. I think it would be kind of cool, if perhaps overpowered, if you could have a ground version of a World Devastator. Maybe have it take up like 4 points on the ground or something, and
Weapons ready.
just have it go to town on everything. Of course, I would completely regret that once I actually go into it.
Beware of traps.
End up fighting those things on the ground. Oh, that would be bad.
What do you suggest?
Tight spot.
Omar says, bad idea. Starmaster says, it would be cool if they acted like in lore,
Ready. Target. Confirmed.
where they could chomp 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 on enemy starships or like on the ground and that sort of thing. Enemy buildings, maybe. And use that to... Well, I guess probably they could use it because the Emperor, for example, has an ability that, you know, drains people around him. So you could probably make an ability that has a World Devastator do a drain on nearby enemy units. Yeah, I will say the general World Devastator, as they are here, they're definitely powerful, but they don't have that menacing quality like they did in lore.
Beware of traps.
Although admittedly, even in lore, they didn't really...
What do you suggest?
They didn't get to the points of fulfilling their destiny. You know, they attacked Mon Calamari, and then that was about it. Well, they did
Standing by. Open fire.
destroy that one ship, I think, around Mon Calamari, if I remember correctly from the comic. Omar says, imagine if you leave your rover nearby World Devastator. It would rip your wonderful rover into bits.
Reporting in.
Unfortunately, Omar, my World Devastator that I made in Space Engineers never did get around to doing that to your rover. It was all pickles. All pickles grinder.
What do you suggest? Scratch one. Ready?
Although Star Master, I will say for the record, building a World Devastator in Space Engineers is a lot harder than
Standing by.
you would think. Or at least whenever I try to do it. It entirely could be user error, which
Acknowledge.
I am more than willing to accept.
Command.
Reporting for duty. No problem, Commander. Your orders? 3-2, full throttle.
Oh my god, I just had my B-Wings just sitting there.
I am with you.
Yes, Commander. Switch pattern.
Beware of traps.
Attack formation. Switch pattern. Switch pattern.
Omar says, no, but it did take it to it. I guess it did. Because it picked it up. Well, no, it was hanging there. I think I dropped it down. And then it wasn't doing anything, so I picked it up with World Devastator, little claw thing. And then I pushed it down into the grinder.
What do you suggest? Affirmative.
It's your fault for not being there, Omar. You
Ready.
completely left us.
Standing by.
All because you wanted some sleep.
Reporting in.
That's it. Scratch one. I've got him lined up.
Acknowledge.
The enemy has been defeated.
Order. Acknowledge.
Tactical battle imminent.
We've located the enemy.
Yes, Commander. Moving as ordered, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving out.
Reinforcements cancelled.
On our way with all speed.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Engage. On our way. With all speed. Engage.
We've got them on the run.
Yes, flee, Empire.
Mark 6.1.
Omar says, I had sleepless nights thinking of revenge after that.
How can we be of service?
At Mark 6.1.
For Omar, you never had your revenge. Except for when I crashed the World Devastator into Mars, because... What happened? Oh, I got attacked by a pirate. That's what happened. Or no, I was chasing a pirate. I got hit a little bit. It did enough damage that I lost control. By the time I was able to reestablish control, it was too late.
Heading there now.
Tactical battle imminent.
There they are.
So my plan here is I'm going to
Reporting in. Ready.
get over
Choose
to
your reinforcements.
where Megiddo. That's where I'm headed. Get over to Megiddo. Once I arrive at Megiddo,
Engage. On our way.
the plan is to send Mara Jade out to find in which direction Palpatine and Luke went.
We've got them on the run.
Stay in attack formation.
Omar says, yes, good times.
Full throttle. Switch pattern. Degree 2, full throttle. Disabled.
Come on, Chewie.
Complying with orders.
Tactical battle imminent.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh, unidentified
Enemy is
ships.
approaching.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving to coordinates.
With all speed. Engage. On our way.
Watch your six. Decrease to full throttle.
With all speed.
Decrease to full throttle.
Yes,
Watch your six.
Commander.
Decrease to full throttle.
We're on target.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Squad, I need help.
Attack formation.
Your orders?
Try not to let
Yes,
one
Commander.
on your tail.
Moving to attack position.
I am with you.
Watch your six. I'm in range. I'm in range.
So, who showed up over here? Oh, Hand of Thrawn people.
Stay in attack formation. Watch your six. Try not to let one on your tail.
Yes, sir.
Try and draw their fire. Hold on. I've got it lined up. Switch pattern. Decrease to
Beware
full
of
throttle.
traps.
Decrease to
What
full
do you
throttle.
suggest?
We will engage
Ready.
the enemy.
Starmeister says it would be cool if this was an actual RTS, where you could have multiple battles and other fleets joining battles in the middle. I know, I was watching, who was I watching? I want to say Captain Shack I was watching. And he said it would be cool if you could have,
Be with us.
like if you had fleets in nearby systems able to join a battle if the battle goes on a certain period of time to provide reinforcements or whatever. Alright, so my Guido is taken there.
Easier than the Kessel.
Let's send Marjade out that way to see if we can find the Clone Emperor. And you know what? Just for shucks. Actually, can I build it? Oh no, I can't.
Vehicle in
I was gonna build a bunch of dreadnoughts, but I can't build a bunch of dreadnoughts, unfortunately. I can't build a pseudo katana fleet. Unless it's a
enemy
specific.
fleet approaching.
About to invade Yavin 4. What? I was only just looking at Yavin 4.
Cruiser reporting.
Overlord Nigel says, I mean, you can have other fleets join in the middle. They do have the raid fleets.
Imminent.
True. Ah, damn you, Empire, and your world devastators. Do I have them fight this, or do I have them retreat? Retreat. Alright, bring our interdictor over.
Tactical battle.
Oh, God. So is Luke in this fight here?
Vehicle in production.
He is. Okay. Well, we've narrowed down their location. I still don't think I'm going to be able to defeat him.
Yes, sir.
But I do have a lot more people here.
Upgrade in progress.
Yes, Commander.
Reporting. Let's go. Yes, sir. Keep going.
T2B, copy.
Ready. All weapons loaded.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, Commander.
I
We've
copy.
secured a build
Armor
pad.
standing by.
We've secured a build
Armor
pad.
ready. Ready to roll.
We've secured a build pad. Upgrade
this way.
complete. We've lost a build pad.
I'm here, sir.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad. Turret
Ready.
constructed.
Enemy has been spotted. Affirmative. Can do. Right.
We've secured a build pad.
T4B ready.
Construction complete.
T4B mobile.
Turret
Reporting
constructing.
in. Got it.
All right, men, take cover.
Construction complete.
Ready to roll. Moving out. Heading out.
Turret constructing. Construction complete.
Roger that. Roger that. Form up. Over there. Form up.
Construction complete. We've
Alright, make sure
secured
my
a
units
landing
are
zone.
towards the top of the hill.
Give me the target.
Here comes the AT-ATs. See you later, Omar. Yep, next stream will be on Wednesday. So Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central, which I know is a little early, but it's the 4-hour stream, so. Starmaster says, now you're stuck with me. I am Starmaster, I am. I was hoping to finish up the stream here today, thinking that we'd be, you know, close to completing it, but Clone Emperor and Luke are proving to be quite a bit more powerful than I originally thought. So I may have to actually put this onto Wednesday's stream, actually, as well. Hello there, Brady. Oh, War Dog asked, question, can the New Republic have vendor tours? And Brady said, vendor tours, do you mean vendors? War Dog says, yeah. I haven't seen any vendors be built by the New Republic. Actually, I don't think I've really seen it by the main Empire faction either. Starmaster says I think they do. I haven't played this mod in forever. Overlord says the Pentastar alignment does. Okay.
Repair station
Awaiting orders.
constructed.
Yes, sir. Right away. Moving ahead. Heading out, sir.
Reinforcement point contested.
Copy. Moving into position. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Starmaster says the Oriadu Authority might as well. I know they have a lot of older Imperial tech, because I've seen them with a lot of acclimators.
We've lost a landing zone.
Brady says you can use the transport ships that have boarding parties and steal them from the Pentastar alignment. True.
Yes, Commander.
Copy.
Ball out, troops.
Alright. Hopefully my mass will... Well, hopefully they'll come in with Luke or the Emperor alone.
Waiting orders.
Base is under attack.
Oh god. We have the Time Mauler there. War Dog says, so just steal them? Easy. Not always easy, but potentially. Oh god. Don't bombard. Oh, he's vulnerable. Attack! Okay, he's not vulnerable. Okay, this is just overkill. I think I might need to get Luke to defeat the Emperor. Oh, wait. His overconfidence is his weakness. Nope, he's turned. Shoot him down, Esquiade Monday said in the one Clone Wars. Oh no, we're getting there. I have to probably bring in like a whole bunch of these T1Bs. War Dog says the Emperor says no to that. Starmay says you're better off just building more MC 80s and 90s. Oh, as far as the Venators go. And Brady said, yeah, Brady pretty much confirms the Venators in this era of Star Wars are very dated. If you're air progressive, the Endurance class is better. Unfortunately, since I'm just doing the campaign that deals with the Dark Empire, I will not get to the Endurance, unfortunately. Oh god, here come the bombers. Does the Emperor have like a surrounding? Okay, he did, but I think he like missed or something.
Yes, sir. Let's move out. Attack the target.
T2B, copy. I copy. Open fire.
War Dog says, Bombers OP changed my mind. Brady says, not if you move. Starmaster says in vanilla maybe, but they are luckily nerfed in this mod, so they don't go through shields anymore. Shoot him down! Okay, there's no point trying to shoot him down because he ain't getting shot down. Let's take on the E-webs, I guess.
Roger that. Ready, form up. Awaiting orders.
Brady says in vanilla, space spam tie defenders equals win. Nigel says, I just do my allegiance and secular fleets with Providence and Arquident support. Uh-huh.
Copy. I copy. Advancing. Reporting. Affirmative. Over there. Yes, sir. Advance. Yes, Commander. Forward. Right away.
I feel like this is a boss battle where you kite the boss one way and no, not bombers, not again. Oh, well, that's pretty much gonna be game over. Luke's not even showing up over here. The Emperor is just one-manning my entire army.
Destroyed.
Brady says his DPS check is too much for you. Well, let's just retreat.
Untenable. All forces.
Starmaster says TIE Defenders or B-Wings. Brady says Defenders. I mean, the B-Wings aren't bad either.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
But, yeah, as Brady says, the Defenders are multi-role. They are pretty good against fighters as well versus the Bombers. I mean, you can make Bombers work, but if you do Bombers against Defenders, Defenders are going to win. Or B-Wings against Defenders. Alright, folks. Well, I thought we were going to be able to complete this here, but it seems that Luke and the Clone Emperor are very much still a threat. So we're going to still have to hunt them down. I'll continue this on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central, and hopefully we'll be able to hunt them down. Wednesdays are my 4-hour streams, so we should be able to do it then, because that'll be like 2 of these weekend streams. At the very least, we'll be able to keep moving towards Bastion and all that. But, yeah, thanks for joining me, folks. Thank you for the advice. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me here on Twitch. And check out the Discord. It's where I hang out whenever I'm not doing any of my streaming or anything like that. So I will see you all on Wednesday. And thanks for joining.